Greetings to you all, friends. My name is Chaplain Matt Dinkins, and I serve at Matthews Glen. I want to think for a moment with you today about the need to keep going in life, to keep going. I'm sure you've read stories or you've seen movies about heroes. Heroes that save the day, that defeat evil, that bring good to the land. And there's actually a structure for many hero stories. It's called the hero's journey. You see that a lot in literature and film. And there's many steps to the hero's journey, all steps that a hero takes in order to overcome evil, to save the day. One of those steps is the hero must reach a low point. And that low point then helps to propel the hero forward in defeating evil. They learn a valuable lesson or something valuable comes from the low point that then helps them to move forward. And in our own lives, we face those low points too, don't we? Often we don't ask for them. They come unexpectedly, but they come. They happen. And we're left with sort of a crisis of what to do and how do we keep going. I want to share a story with you now from the Bible of somebody who reached a similar point in his life, Elijah from the Old Testament. You may remember the story where he called down fire from heaven to prove that God was the true God of the land. It was not Baal, the false god that so many were worshiping at the time. And when he did that, his life was in danger. Ahab and Jezebel, who were ruling Israel at the time, wanted him dead after that. And so he went on the run, and he became very depressed because of this. And I want to share a part of his story now that we see what happens once we see he reached that low point, to see how God intervened. It's 1 Kings 19, verses 5 through 7. Then he lay down under the broom tree and fell asleep. Suddenly an angel touched him and said to him, "Get up and eat." He looked, and there at his head was a cake baked on hot stones and a jar of water. He ate and drank and lay down again. The angel of the Lord came a second time, touched him, and said, "Get up and eat. Otherwise the journey will be too much for you." So we see two things happening there. One, God provided for Elijah. He gave him help. He gave him food and drink through an angel to help nourish his body, to give him strength, to keep going, to move forward. And the second piece is, in doing that and providing for Elijah, we see there was an expectation that there would be something next for Elijah. God expected there will be another step, that there was something for Elijah to keep moving toward. And that's so important, because in our own lives, God does the same thing for us. He provides for us. It may be food and drink through a friend, through someone. It may be somebody coming and listening to us when we're in need. It may be the Holy Spirit's comforting presence in our hearts. And then we also see that God anticipates and knows there will be something next for us. Now, we may not know what that'll be for some time, and we have to discover that and figure that out with God, but there is something that comes next. And that's encouraging to know that wherever we are, whatever low point we're in, that's not the end. It's not the end of it. There's something coming. And so I leave that with you today, just to be mindful if you find yourself in a low point right now, or should one come sometime soon, know that God is with you. He will guide you. And there will be something next. There will be a next to come. Friends, I wish you all a blessed day.